Hi, good morning po, Chair Abante, Chair Fernandez. Sir, I understand may mga statement na rin po tayo kahapon denying the statements of Grijaldo. Pero just to be clear, para mas maipaliwanag lang po sa ating mga kababayan. So, may nangyari nga po bang private meeting about dun sa statement nga with Grijaldo? And ano po kaya yung reason, kung meron man, na bakit siya kailangang ipatawag in private? Si Grijaldo po.
Unang-una talagang there was a incident na talagang pinatawag namin siya. Pero not on our own volition. Because it was Colonel Garma, as what I'm saying sa mga interview sa akin, that asked na kausapin si Colonel Grijaldo. Kasi si Colonel Grijaldo, according to Colonel Garma, is a friend of her. So, sabi namin, tama-tama, andun si Colonel Grijaldo. So, tawagin na natin. So, it was at the back of the Quadcom. So, nang kinausap namin siya, sabi ko nga kay Chairman Abante, kausapin natin kasi nga kaibigan daw, siya makakapag-confirm ng mga affidavit na ginawa niya doon sa supplemental. So, what we did was, yung lawyer, sinabi namin na pumunta para in the spirit of transparency. Kasi mahirap naman na kami lang. Kasi we always see to it na dapat talagang merong kasama. As a matter of fact, yun din ang sinabi ko sa media, that prior to the Quadcom hearing, nagkausap kami ni Colonel Garma. And I asked the permission of the chairman to be with me. And he accompanied me para at least transparent talaga yung usapan. Unfortunately, yung sinasabi niyang coercion and harassment, it never happened. Talagang wala namang coercion na nangyari. And ako, natatandaan ko kasi merong isang tao na naandun sa loob pa eh. Aside from the two witnesses na at the two lawyers ni Garma, si chairman saka ako, and then somebody kilala ko sa mukha, hindi ko lang matandaan kung sino na staff yon. So we were discussing yung I think it was number 17 na sinabi ko ito na sabi ni Garma, mako-confirm mo daw yung sa reward system. Naku, wala po kaming alam diyan, wala po akong alam diyan. So pinoint ko pa yung iba, yung 1999, tama yung sinasabi niya. Pero yung kinuers namin siya at hinaras namin siya, kasi ang coercion talagang gagamitan mo ng threat eh, gagamitan mo siya ng force eh. Kung ginamitan natin siya ng force during that time, di ba? There was still a lot of time for him to react eh. No? Eh unfortunately hindi niya yung ginawa. At the same time, we cannot do that. Alam mo, it's so unethical for the two of us not telling yung sa mga chairman like si Ace, si Chairman Acop saka si Congressman Paduano about do sa isyong yon, kung pipilitin namin siyang magsalita, and it will be against sa ating procedure na to bet first yung mga magsasalita para at least sigurado tayo. So yun yung tunay na nangyari, but of course meron din ako sinasabi na issue na yung reason kung bakit niya ginawa yon. Well, yun yung aking analysis dun sa pangyayari. Bakit nila ginagawa to against us? Well, unang-una, demolition yun. Pangalawa, it's an attack against me and, against you. And most likely, they really wanted to discredit the whole of the Quadcom. And it's quite unfair, no, to all of the members of the Quadcom, especially the chairman. What happened nang invite namin with our own volition na to talk to Colonel Grijaldo because it was asked by Colonel Garma. And sa amin, yun na nakita kong naging repercussion ng ginawa namin. But of course, in every betting that we are doing, we always see to it that there are people around.
Bakit po ba nung meeting wala ring abogado mismo? Kasi ang nasabi niyo po ang may abogado si Garma. Ba't po walang abogado si Grijaldo?
Kasi betting process pa lamang yun eh. Alam mo sa Kongreso, kinakausap muna namin. And then kapag nalaman namin na pwede nating i-validate yung mga sinasabi niya, then the lawyers will come out. So, that time, wala namang lawyer na dala si Grijaldo during that time eh. Ang may lawyer doon is si Garma. And that's the reason why we asked na kung pwede yung dalawang lawyer pumunta doon para at least transparent yung usapan. Now, kung nagsabi siya na, yes sir, kinoconfirm ko po yan, alam ko po yung reward system. And then, bring your lawyer. Yun ang namin, yun ang sistema ng procedure namin sa betting eh. Kasi otherwise, kung una pa lamang, i-coerce na namin siya. Alam namin, babalikan kami niyan. We're not like that. And you have to remember that we have a lot of evidences already. As a matter of fact, yung ating pong sinasabi natin na corroborative, no? Na-corroborate na eh. Actually, hindi naman kay Colonel Garma nagsimula yan eh. Doon sa dalawang PDL na kinorroborate ni Jimmy Fortaleza, ni kinorroborate ni Warden Padilla. Saka lamang dumating si Colonel Garma. Saka lang dumating si Commissioner Leonardo. So now, sinasabi ni Garma na eto, meron pang isang kaibigan ako na magko-corroborate doon sa mga sinabi ko. Well, actually, kahit wala siya, hindi nga siya hindi nga siya pinag-uusapan namin. Kaya nagulat ako nang nandun na lang siya, nagsasalita siya against us. Well, script nila yon eh. Bahala sila doon. Well, panindigan niya kung ano magiging repercussion sa kanya. Dahil nga, we will not take that sitting down. Of course, yung kanyang affidavit na kinores, hinaras, and under oath siya, mabigat yun. And now we will do something. And this will be collective. I mean, not me, not him, but the whole of the Quadcom. Because the integrity of the Quadcom is at stake here. And we have done nothing wrong.